everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here watching this video today. Today's video we are going to be tackling all of the things that I need to get done today. But I just want to get my house picked up and all nice and clean again, so I'm going to take you along with me. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you guys enjoy this video and choose to subscribe. Give this video a like and comment down below, and let's get right into this video. We are starting this off by shampooing the carpet that is upstairs. So beforehand, I went ahead and I just vacuumed the whole carpet up here before I went through with the shampooer. But I always feel like it's pointless to go through and vacuum it first, because no matter what I do, I can vacuum this carpet like 3 or 4 different times. It does not pick up all of the hair, like the cat hair and the dog hair and stuff. So when I go through with this shampooer, it just like collects all of the hair. And every time I use this, when I give the house like a good carpet clean, I always need to go through and give it like a good deep cleaning to get all of the hair out of like the tracks, and it just gets like piled up inside there. So yeah, no matter what I do, there's always going to be hair in here. So my shampooer does not look that good. Anyway, you'll see me really focusing on like the middle of the carpet here, and that's because Christmas Day, my son got one of those dino smashers. If you have kids, you might know what I'm talking about, but they just had like a bunch of like slime in there, and he got slime all over the place. So honestly, I probably should have like got it off the floor like then. Like, we got what we could, but I really should have like spot treated it then. So I was trying to go through and just get it all up, and I did get a good amount, but not all of it. So I do need to spot treat it eventually, but you'll see me go back and forth repeatedly on this spot.
The problem solved might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
What I actually ended up using on these carpets was I used laundry detergent like Tide, because I was all out of the carpet cleaner, and I've used all sorts of things on the carpet like just to see what one works best. I've tried vinegar. Vinegar is one of my favorite ones, but it's not really good at like brightening the carpet. So I've used vinegar. I have tried baking soda. I've tried like regular Dawn, but I feel like the Tide worked the best. I did look it up beforehand because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to like kill this cleaner. But just make sure if you do use the Tide that you just use a little bit, because too much, it can get super, super sudsy, and then your carpet's going to be really, really sudsy. So all I did was I just did like a tiny splash in hot water, and then went through and just cleaned the carpet as usual. And then I emptied it out completely, like the water reservoir, filled it up with just plain hot water, and went through that again, so that way that hot water would pick up any of the Tide left over, so that way it wasn't leaving any sort of residue on the carpets. And then this was when I also went through and made sure I got all of the water soaked up. I brought up our dehumidifier as well and turned that on so that way it would absorb any sort of moisture out of the rugs that I might have missed.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over, over.
This was not the best way to clean the oven, but I love using this tool. It's one of my favorite tools to use to clean, and I already had it out because I was spot cleaning the cabinets as well, where there might have been like a food dripping or something, and that's what I used this on. So I wanted to try it on the stove, and it just was not as like efficient as just using a regular towel, but it was still fun to use. So I'm just going through here and getting all of that cleaner off of there. I absolutely love the stove, but I love how easy it is to clean as well. So yep, I just went through and picked all of that back up and just got the stove looking like it should.
Hey, baby, don't bother, you know.
For dinner on this night, we are just having this ham that I got at Sam's. They were $10 off at Sam's because it was like the after the holiday sale. So I only got this ham for $14, which for me is a big steal. And we have so many leftovers, and I like to use them for like breakfast in the morning, or sometimes I'll make like a soup with the ham, or we'll just have leftovers in general for like lunches and things like that. So I was just throwing this in the crock pot, and this is my favorite way to cook ham. I don't put ham in the oven like a lot of others do, because once I've tried this, I have not gone back. It is so nice and so convenient, and you think it would make like the ham soggy, but it really does not. It is so yummy. It does not dry your ham out. I just put mine on low for about 4 or 5 hours. You just want to reheat it. You're not really trying to like cook it. But it is really good. So I do recommend that you try to cook your ham in the crock pot. Just be mindful to not get like a super big ham though. There's been years that I've gotten some pretty hefty hams and the lid wouldn't fit. So I had to like foil it. But yeah.
Hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over, over. You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
I know this is really gross. I don't have a garbage disposal, as I'm sure a lot of others don't as well. So a lot of food and stuff like that gets like caked into this drain. So I just go ahead and I just put it in an already dirty container, throw that away, and then I just give that container a good cleaning. So that's what I was doing here. I wanted to give the sink a really good scrubbing so I didn't have to worry about having a dirty sink at the end of the night. And this just saved me a step in the cleaning process when I am breaking everything down at the end of the night and getting everything cleaned up.
more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do at night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do at night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do at night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running into better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running into better times.
That was one of my New Year's resolutions, was just to keep my kitchen picked up. So a lot of the time I really wouldn't go through and like pick up the kitchen throughout the day. I would just focus on other tasks. But my New Year's resolution was to just try to pick up as I go. So that way at the end of the night, I don't feel overwhelmed, because when I feel too overwhelmed and I'm exhausted, let's be honest, at the end of the day, I would just leave my kitchen as was so I could deal with it the next day. And then I'd wake up and I would be upset that my kitchen was so disgusting and filthy. So that was just one thing that I wanted to work on, was just trying to keep the kitchen picked up and pick up as I go. So that way I was not feeling that frustration and stress anymore. And so far, we've only been into the new year for a few days, but it seems to be working. And I really enjoy waking up and seeing clean counters. And all I have to do is make my coffee, sit down and enjoy that. And not feel just like so stressed about how messy my kitchen is. So
If I'm alone, I got it, I gotta go, 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 running into better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running into better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times. I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing.
I needed to go downstairs and vacuum the family room. Also, I've showed this before, but it makes me giggle. This is our amazing furniture that we use down here. That couch we still have not even heard of when it will be in. The one that we haven't bought it yet. We've put a deposit on it because I'm still looking. Because I feel like if I find a couch for like a better price, or one that I fall in love with, like more in love with than the one that we put the deposit on. So that way we can just get that deposit back. and I don't have to like, it's not like committed to this one couch. So I'm still looking, but I'm really excited for this one if it comes in. So I would realistically love for this one to come in like ASAP, but they said it's just how it is with ordering couches and stuff, that they are just months behind. So yeah, we just used these lawn chairs that we had outside, and it is what it is. I can't wait to actually have a couch though, so we can all just kind of like relax on the couch. I can snuggle up with my kids and we can watch, you know, like movies and have like a movie night. So that's what I am looking forward to in here. But this room was a disaster forever because we're still working on the projects down here. So there was like sheetrock dust and tools and everything all over the place. And the other night when I was cleaning the kitchen, my husband came down here. He turned on a show for the kids while he picked up. And I was so thankful that he picked all of that up, because that was just one less thing on my plate that I had to worry about. And he was like, oh, I forgot to vacuum. And I was like, you know, that is completely fine with me. I will vacuum the next day. I just appreciate it, having it all picked up. And these are how the stairs are looking. They are not completed yet. I did show sneak peeks of this over on my Instagram stories. So if you're not following me over there, go follow me. It's the same username. It's just Purely Autumn, but over there on Instagram. And I talk all the time on my stories. I show sneak peeks into our renovations. And yeah, so go follow me over there. We still have to put like trim up, and he wants to create like a little litter box room underneath the stairs. Like it's like a door that he can lift up to change the cat litter in their box. But at the same time, like the litter box is hidden. And because like currently it is in the laundry room, but we're going to be renovating that laundry room eventually. So we're just trying to find one of the best ways to take care of the litter box. And so yeah, that's another reason the stairs are open. But I will be showing you everything when it is fully done. We'll get there. I feel like these projects takes us forever, but it'll happen, and I'll show you guys when we are all caught up. Another New Year's resolution was just making my bed every day. I do make my bed probably 4 days or so out of the week, and then there's just others that I have too much on my plate and I forget to, or I'm just like relaxing for the day and I just don't get to it. So that's one of my resolutions, is to just go ahead, get this all picked up, so that way we can climb into a nice made clean bed, and that's just like a stress reliever for me, just seeing like a clean bedroom to walk into. Also, I'm still loving this duvet. It is a little small, but you know, it is what it is. But it is the softest like comforter, blanket, whatever, that we've ever had on this bed. It is a feather one, and it is just amazing. It is one of my favorites, and the cats can't get enough of it either. It's just so plushy and comforting. So highly recommend, if you are looking for a good comforter or duvet, to get this one. I have it linked in my description box in case you guys are interested, but I do highly recommend.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling
And I'm just gonna go ahead, put all of these clothes away while I'm thinking about it. I did put the kids' clothes away when I went upstairs, so I give myself kudos on that, because lately I've just been letting them sit in the baskets, and then I'm like, I'll get to it when I get to it, and then, you know, it takes me days to get to it. So on this time, when I was filming this, the kids were actually in the bathtub. My husband was upstairs with them. So I just wanted to take that moment of like silence while they were occupied to just put clothes away. And I also had that time to go ahead and put their clothes away and get out their pajamas and towels and everything like that. So that's what I was taking advantage of here.
getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
And that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in that comment section below. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and I will see you all in the next video.
I keep on pretending I know